Welcome back to New Day Cleveland. Okay, now is the time to act fast, and then you will save big on your next vacation. Kathy Killen is here from Royal Caribbean, and we have to act really fast on this one because we only have like 2 days for this deal, right?
Yes, it actually just started on Saturday, and it only goes through the end of the day tomorrow in order for them to book with a reduced deposit. So as little as $100 will lock them into this promotion, and they have until final payment, which would be 75 days before they sail, and they could book for next year.
Okay, so here's what we're talking about. There's a brand new ship, right?
Yes.
What is that thing?
That is called the Harmony of the Seas. There are 3 in this class, which has 7 distinct neighborhoods. Boardwalk neighborhood, they have a Central Park with 15,000 live trees, plants, shrubs. This is the Royal Promenade area. There's Central Park, balconies overlooking Central Park. They have a merry-go-round that was actually, those horses were built in Mansfield, Ohio, which I think is really cool. And there's the boardwalk. You have aqua theater shows on the back, entertainment options galore, great for families, but this will be the 3rd in its class. It starts off doing 7 nights out of Barcelona this summer, so this May, but it comes to Fort Lauderdale in November. And they got brand new slides. They have water slides on this ship. They have another slide on the back called the Ultimate Abyss, which is a dry slide that will drop people 10 stories.
Well, I can't wait for that.
Oh yeah, and ziplining. You can see the ziplining on there as well. And all of these options available on the Oasis, the Allure, and the brand new Harmony of the Seas is included as part of their cruise.
Okay, so we're talking about booking this in the next 2 days.
Yes.
How many different locations, how many different combinations, how many different destinations?
That's a good question. 7-night cruising is what this class of ships does. And you can see there's the ice skating shows as well. People can ice skate on board the ship, but 7 nights Eastern Caribbean. So they can do San Juan, they can do St. Thomas, they can do St. Martin, and then you have a 7-night Western Caribbean cruise, which would go to Falmouth, Jamaica, and Cozumel, as well as our own private island, Labadee.
So maybe for a trip like this where you can get such a good deal, you get cash back if you're going 7 days or whatever, up to $200 cash back. The way to do this maybe is to say when your vacation is. Call 216-252-1000, tell them when your vacation is, and then find out what's available during those times. Because again,
that's the 7-night Harmony, which is the newest in our fleet, but we have over 20 ships for people to choose from. They can do a 3 or 4-night cruise in the summer or at Christmas time or spring break of next year. They can do a 4 or 5-night cruise. It just depends on how long they want to get away and where they want to go. We have Europe on sale right now, 30% off every guest, plus this WOW sale, which is the reduced deposit and the onboard credit.
It's almost like going to Baskin Robbins. You go and you call and you look in the case and you wonder which place what flavor do I choose?
What flavor? Absolutely.
And there's a lot of flavors.
There's a lot of flavors.
But remember, you have to call by Wednesday.
They need to book it with at least a reduced deposit, which would be at least $100 per person.
And then you have to pay
lock into that.
when do you have to pay it off?
They can put it on a layaway plan until 75 days before they leave.
And I like that idea too, of getting the onboard credit, because there are some little expenses on there, sometimes bar bills and that kind of things.
Yes.
Because everything else is all inclusive.
Yes, yes.
So it's a terrific thing.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
You look lovely today.
Thank you.
Okay. Hey, you booked the trip, right? Well, what are you going to wear? That's a big thing, right? Well, spring style's coming up when we return, and you're going to like them.